Welcome back, Sun Trip 2024. Oh god, day 14. It's been 2 weeks now on the road. Kind of crazy. Very cloudy morning, but it's not too cold, and the wind is not so bad. It's pretty good. Should reach another checkpoint today. This is the most southerly checkpoint in the whole Sun Trip, and I actually think we're past halfway. It's kind of hard to decide. But I think I've done almost 4,000 kilometers at this point, which is wild. Yeah, so I'm struggling to talk a bit because I'm pushing quite hard. I haven't got any battery and there's no sun, so I've got to push. I'm really being tested to my limits. Really. Just got chased by 6 dogs. If you haven't watched previous videos, it's my least favourite thing in the world. Now I'm like on high alert. But the got pretty close. One on the right side got pretty close. But thank God, I've kind of made it a policy now. I'm never emptying the battery, I'm just keeping that bottom 5 or 10%, because I can just turn the motor up to really high power. It can't overheat if you do it for like 3 minutes, or 60 seconds. Just turn the motor, just throw full power at the motor, and just try to accelerate away, go full sprint, like on a human level. Oh, God, it leaves me feeling so bad though. And I already feel bad this morning. Woo! Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my headphones in and listen to some music, because it always makes me feel better. And any time I do it, I always think, oh, why didn't I do this sooner? Always, now the sun is here, always it makes me feel better as well. Not for anything, just kind of like sounds strange to say, but like kind of the yellowness. I don't know, it kind of makes me feel happier, you know? Like the less grey and dreary, it's nice. Okay, we continue, as is the way of the Sun Trip. A long time ago I learned a really nice life lesson. I was doing first aid trauma training, and what they teach you is that sometimes the loudest problem is not the one that you need to be spending your brain energy on. Sometimes you need to do triage, you need to sort through the priorities of patients. And you'll have someone who's screaming and shouting and they're in pain and there's a lot of sound, a lot of stress. And of course even in the training they tell them, the actor person, grab as much attention as you can, try and distract everybody. But really the priority is the people who are quiet. The loud person's breathing, they're conscious. That's 2 ticks already. And I really think this can be applied to a lot of things in life. For example, in the strong winds the other day, the big loud shouting problem is the wind. But if you don't keep eating, if you don't keep drinking, if you don't think about the tyres, if you're not checking the motor temperature, you're not checking the solar output, you're just going to cascade into a world of problems. And it's such a useful thing to apply in life. With all the bad feelings and the horrible guilt feelings and everything of the last few days, so important also to remember. Sometimes I really have to remind myself, like, look left and look right. Where the hell are we? Where are we? We're in the deep south of Morocco, and this place is beautiful. And yeah, it's important to remind myself sometimes of like, trying to get out of the micro of what's happening now and look at where we are, look at where I've come. Well, another checkpoint complete. I didn't film it because well, it's a really steep gravel road down to the beach and back up. I should have put my camera on the mount, but whatever. Kind of an emotional goodbye to the organisers. We'll next see them in Chambéry, hopefully, if everything goes well. The most southern checkpoint complete. How cool. Got to climb back out of from the sea and then head along the coast a bit, and then this time is really goodbye Atlantic Ocean until we see until I'm in the north of Morocco. Possibly I'll see the Strait of Gibraltar before I see the Atlantic again. We got a wild road ahead of us. Let's see what it holds. Having a lot of problems with this tilting system. It's all kind of bent out of shape. For now I'm just going to lock the panel flat. It's almost midday anyway, and I can't have time to deal with it now. Halfway up this climb, the chain just keeps coming off. I'll have to deal with it tonight. Today is a non-tilting day. Had my first police checkpoint in Morocco. Well, the first one that stopped me anyway. We're in the south now, so it's a little bit more security thinking, because obviously they have like very large, very passive borders down here. So the police are a bit more on it. They just give you a passport and they write down your name, that's it. But I got stopped on a second one, and they came up to me and they said, "Where is your friend? Where is Jean-Marc de Blues? Where is he?" I was like, je ne sais pas, je pensais ici. I just pointed ahead. I think he's ahead. I don't know. And I think because he took a different route around that checkpoint, they're obviously in close communication. They must like pass the details. Oh, check this guy arrives, check this guy arrives. So I sent him a message to say, watch out, they're after you. But we have a very official letter from the ambassador of Morocco to France or something like this. That's my last ditch save letter. It's got like a stamp of the King of Morocco on it and stuff. So when the letter comes out, things are getting serious. Starting to feel a bit better now. The music helped. I'm kind of putting myself in this weird like Wild West vibe. I'm listening to Wild West music and just kind of vibing it up. I like it, it's fun. I do this quite a lot actually, it's quite weird, but not with Wild, like I just kind of pick a theme and it looks like the place I'm in. It does look like the Wild West though, no, come on.
Absolute find. Look at all these. You get 2 free. It's like an extra big pack. It's perfect. And cold as hell pineapple juice. and replacement jam for my breakfast. Now I'm going to eat these now because I need some salt, otherwise I'm going to die. What an absolute find. That has made my day.
We are riding through the Sahara Desert. I am in the middle of nowhere. Very strong tailwind right now. I am absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. You can probably tell there's no wind noise because I'm literally moving at the speed of the wind. I did it. Oh my god, 1 minute to spare. I did it. 375 kilometers. Oh my god. Almost killed me. Quite hot, the Sahara Desert, I've noticed. I'm eating pizza in bed because apparently that's also a thing in the Sahara Desert. if you're a foreign tourist. Yeah, what a day. I can't believe I made it to the same hotel as Jean-Marc. The gap between us now is 0 kilometers. Insane. I pushed so hard today, it's wild. I definitely can't do that again. That was a post-rest day possibility. I think it'll leave me behind tomorrow because there's almost no climbing. Today was perfect for me. It was absolutely perfect. Massive tailwind. Takes away his aerodynamic advantage. 1 or 2% climbing a lot of the day, which obviously is heavier than me, which helps. Helps, you know, it's an advantage for me. I had all my food stocked up. I had all my water stocked up. I got the hydration perfect. I drank 7.5 liters of water today. I got the nutrition perfect. I ate 10 packs, 10 packs of Oreos, which is 50 Oreos. Which is 4,200 calories. On the bike today, I burned 6,300 calories. I also had 3.5 liters of juice. That's 400 calories per liter. Obviously, this 2 pizzas and breakfast this morning. So I'm probably. Of course, I need to stay alive as well, which is 2,500 calories. So someone else can do the maths, but it should be pretty good. I should be not in a deficit, I think, which is nice. Especially because I had a lot of peanut butter for breakfast. So calorie dense. Yeah, happy to be here. I was so excited to see Jean-Marc, and I thought it was going to be a real funny moment, but it was a bit of a downer on the day, to be honest. He was very angry. He accused me of arriving late by 5 minutes, but I arrived 60 seconds early, which was intentional because I was working out the average speed. I was quite upset about that. It was a really different vibe from before. I think maybe he also had a hard day. I need to remember to be sympathetic. That's not the word. Like, I need to be empathetic, because you've seen me have hard days, but after I have hard days, I don't really get angry. Angry is not a thing that I do. Like, even if I've had a hard day, I'm not going to snap at somebody. But I have to remember that after other people have had hard days, it's a possibility. So I think, and he also, we spoke again later and he apologised. So it's good, but a little bit unnecessary, to be honest. I need to be very careful because I plan to continue doing exactly the same thing, arriving at the very last minute. So I'll like today, I've done it a few times, that I send my location directly to the organisation, just to show, because the live map, it's like a 10-minute delay, just to show that I'm already here at the right time. I'm so glad I did that today. What else? Yeah, I'm very tired. That's it. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.